Hi and welcome. This will be a reconciliation reading for the collective, and we are going to take a look at you and your person and see what comes out. Whether if you've had a separation or a no contact and you are wondering whether there will be reconciliation or a moving on, this may be the reading for you. At the bottom of the deck we've got back and forth. They are trying to make sense of this connection, but their emotions swing back and forth between two extremes. They're watching you. They've been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues to know how to approach you. Okay, let's take a look, collective. Uprooting. They are leaving all that is familiar to them or a long-term relationship to start a brand new life with you. So if there has been a third party, it looks like they are prioritizing you and wanting to return for now. Ancestral karma, they are clearing negative ancestral patterns that were passed down through generations. Don't rush the journey. So they're on a healing journey right now, or you both may be, and healing ancestral karma or how things are supposed to be done in your family, coming up against traditional values that don't align with where your heart leads you, you know. So there's things in the way that are below the surface, like subconscious responses to, do I deserve this? Am I good enough for them? You know, things like, do they fit into my life? What will my family think of them? Those types of things. Mixed signals. That cloudy space between hot and cold is their way of telling you they're not totally sure if they're into you or not. Okay, so you may have been dealing with somebody who didn't choose you, gave mixed signals, were hot and cold, and that's maybe the reason why there was a separation. Old wounds again, yeah. I mean, with the old wounds card, that could mean there was a lot of baggage that maybe both of you were carrying around, and it affected this relationship. The witch, they see how powerful and magical you are, and sometimes they wonder if you have them under a love spell. So this person still feels connected to you or tethered to your energy in some type of way. At last, they don't want you to give up now when you've come this far, because it will be all worth it in the end. And message, expect messages from this person. Reconciliation reading, please, Spirit. Beauty and grace, they find you extremely beautiful, but your beauty intimidates them. They think someone else is more deserving. Yeah, there's that energy of not feeling good enough for you, whereas you might be in the energy of like, just try, just make an effort, do something, make a choice, you know. But you can't live in a relationship where somebody's half in and half out. Past life, their soul recognized you, your soul, from the moment they met you. They knew you were the one they've been waiting for. Like, with that particular card, I feel like when you two make eye contact, there's like a soul recognition, and even if you're in a room full with other people, like the background just fades and you just see each other exhausted. There's a lot of baggage, yes, we're getting that. Okay. Messages for the collective, please. Yeah, they're wanting to contact you. Expect a message soon. It's looking like this person realizes what they've lost and how much you meant to them. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. And you've got overflow here. Their heart is overflowing with love. so much it scares them because their love for you has no end. They're overflowing with love, and I feel like their emotions are like tidal waves. They just hit them and then they're overwhelmed by their emotions and it scares them. Okay, dreams. They're dreaming of you, so much about you, and want to manifest their dreams into reality. This person's longing for you, collective. Reconciliation, please, for the collective. What are the messages for the collective? Hopeful. They're opening themselves up to love, allowing themselves to dream and plan because you give their life meaning. Okay, one more. We got two more. Okay, resistance. They used time. They need time to answer the call of their soul and step into higher levels of consciousness. Okay. And your last card is Divine Blueprint. They are going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of life and this connection. Like, you've affected this person so strongly that the connection between you feels fated. It feels like nothing they've felt before. Like, there's a soul-to-soul recognition here. And if you felt like they didn't show it, or they were acting confused, gave mixed signals, were off and on, didn't prioritize you, just know that they do. They just didn't express it. And now that they've had time, they still need time with this resistance card. They're taking the time to, like, they're having almost like an awakening where they're getting breakthroughs and epiphanies of, damn, what have I done? Because I feel this person, they held back so much of their feelings that they felt underneath the surface. It's almost like the dam has broken, and this time out or the separation has given them like the breakthrough to realize, I shouldn't have done that. You know, there's a little bit of regret there. Bottom of the deck is At Last again. They don't want you to give up now when you've come this far, because it will all be worth it in the end. Okay, thank you, Spirit Angels and Ancestors. Please guide these messages for the collective. Insight, clarity and guidance on reconciliation with your person. Thank you. Collective, taking action, forward movement, willingness to do the work, taking control of the situation. Now, this is the energy, whether it's you or them, that will make or break a relationship. It's like knowing what you want and moving towards it. Not impulsively, it's moving towards reconciliation or something of that nature. The proud rebel, rule breaker, non-conformist, non-traditional relationship. Yeah, I got that with the ancestral card that came out quite strongly. Like, you may have different traditional beliefs, or there may be some type of taboo, unconventional aspect to your relationship, and right now they don't care. There's the only thing they want to do, and that's take action towards you. Okay, trouble lurking, red flags, lies and deception, bad intentions. So that could talk about why there was this breakup. Key to closed doors, unlocking mysteries, access to new experiences. What was closed before is now open. I mean, it looks really hopeful. This person's dreaming of you. I mean, they're overwhelmed by the feelings that they actually tried to hold back or hold in, and they're still resisting them, but they still need time. Okay, left out in the cold, scarcity mindset, ready to give up, emotional, material loss. Okay, collective, let's see what your messages are about this reconciliation. Okay, we've got a few there. We've got painting red roses, trying to fix it, making the best out of a bad situation. Bottom of the deck, the grasp of greed, materialism, possessiveness, selfishness. Yeah, I don't think this person can let you go, Whether they're holding on to you energetically or ruminating about the breakup, there's some type of wanting to control the situation, but they're finding it hard to let you go. This painting red roses card always reminds me of rose-coloured glasses as well, where somebody will, even though there's red flags, they'll always give the benefit of the doubt. They'll always want things to be better and, not seeing things how they truly are. But with this breakup, with this separation, with this distance, somebody's realising, wow, I put up with that. And love is blind sometimes. Okay, use your head. Give it some thought. Think logically and rationally. Don't let emotions control you. Yeah, get clear-headed. Take those rose-coloured glasses off. Creativity, gateway to creation. Creative solutions or ideas, a strong urge to express yourself. Yeah, I feel like this person's trying to think of creative ways to message you. Queen Bee, a natural leader, standing out from the rest, ruler of their heart. They like that you upheld boundaries because it's given them a new form of respect for you because you respect yourself. And complexities, situationship, tricky situation, and hard to figure out. Yeah, I think you put a stop to that because either your body was saying, no, this is not right. Your mind was saying, I'm not going to put up with this much longer, and boom. There was a situation that came about where it came to an end. It came to a crescendo and you couldn't unsee what you saw. And so you chose yourself. And this person probably thought that you wouldn't. And that's the thing when people take or bite the hand that feeds them and they think that you'll be there forever. Like, you'll just take it and you won't say anything. They sadly and regretfully underestimated you. And I am proud of you for sticking up for yourself. Because this needed to happen. Somebody needed to be put in their place and told, what's up? All right. I don't know if you can see that bottom card. Okay, let's go to the tarot. I'm going to do your energy here, their energy, and then the mutual energy between you two. Okay, you've got the High Priestess and the Magician. This is masculine and feminine energy together. Number 1 and number 2. It's like, I know what I want, I know what I want to say, and I'm going to create my own reality. I'm going to manifest what I want. And this Magician is manifesting this High Priestess. And you're over here like, I don't go chasing. I quietly just step to the side and observe. I watch people. I don't let emotions overwhelm me. This is the High Priestess. Just quietly observe and let things play out as they do. could be an energy of like a spiritual connection as well. Like you can feel the energy around you. When the High Priestess comes out, you know more than you're saying, but you don't let on. You just watch. Okay. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to message you. They want to take action in a positive way. Queen of Swords. I think that's your energy. You told them what up and they didn't like it. Ace of Swords. You told the truth and they've had some type of breakthrough. Again, that breakthrough energy is coming through. Queen of Pentacles. You're sitting pretty. Like, it is what it is, right? I mean, that happened. It was painful, but I'm still good. Okay, Eight of Wands again. Yeah. Expect a message from this person because you've got it in the Oracle cards as well. Two of Pentacles. They're toying with the idea that they want to message you, so they may write out a message and then delete it. If you're wondering if they read your messages, they do, even if they don't reply. You're not blocked. Okay, Knight of Swords. Now this Knight of Swords, the Magician's still at the bottom, this Knight of Swords wants to take actions based on how they're feeling in the moment. Like, it's a very impulsive action, but they want to communicate with you. That's coming through strong. Okay, Queen of Cups. That's 3 queens now. So you're like the whole package. You're like the Empress. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Pentacles. This person may be going backwards. And 10 of Pentacles. They remember what and how you made them feel. 5 of Swords. Yeah, they're battling their mind. Or you both might be. Like somebody feels defeated. Like you may have won the battle, but you lost the war because it didn't align with your values or their values, the way that they acted. It's almost like you took their sword off them and then kicked their ass. It's like, how do you like them apples? I mean, I don't feel violence in this card, but I'm getting like you took away their power in some type of way where they felt like they had all of the power and now they're feeling defeated. Collective, let's see. Your energy towards this person in regards to reconciliation. What is your energy towards your person in regards to reconciliation? Two cards. Justice. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you know what? This probably wasn't an easy decision to make because I'm getting that you made a decision. You made a choice because things weren't just feeling right. Somebody wasn't acting right as well, and they made you feel trapped, maybe in your own home, maybe in your own mind. It's like, am I imagining things? Is this person actually acting like that in front of me? Like, I can see you. What are you doing? It's like, no. It may have happened maybe 8 times. They either rejected you, made you doubt your own mind, and this sort of truth came crashing down. Enough is enough. And it wasn't an easy decision for you to make. But this is you reclaiming your power. You're like, I'm sorry. Cute, but no. Alright, I like that energy. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Damn. Yeah, this hit them where it hurt. This is not joke. This is no joke. Okay, let's see. A Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Temperance. A lot of Mages. How does this person feel towards you? How does your person feel towards you? Knight of Pentacles again, and the Fool. I mean, this is part 2. It's the reconciliation after the separation. So if you didn't watch the the breakup, severing of ties reading, part 1, these cards came out on their side, like taking their time, aimlessly drifting, acting like a fool, impulsive decisions, taking a leap of faith. Their energy towards you has not changed. Let's see. Mutual energy between these two, please. The mutual energy between these two. I mean, they want a new beginning, but it looks to me like you're going to get more of the same. Maybe they just need more time. But you're remembering how it made you feel. Okay, you've got the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups and the mutual energy. Yeah, this situation is at a standstill. It's in suspension. I mean, there's a lot of love here. I mean, emotions are overflowing. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's almost an impulsive energy to get that energy moving, but somebody's had a change of perspective, and I'm leaning towards it's you. Like you're in this energy of remembering how they made you feel, and this person's sort of drifting through like, oh, this is who I am, you know, they'll get used to it. I'm not changing. I'm just going to carry on being me. I'm good just the way I am. I don't need to change. I don't know, I might clarify this Hanged Man energy, but there's a lot of love here, regardless. And somebody wants a new beginning, but they don't want the same of the old. They want a fresh start. Okay, what are your feelings towards your person? What are your feelings towards your person? I mean, there was some type of judgment call made on your part, and you're wanting to balance, you're wanting more balance in your situation, with this situation with them. You've got the Strength card and the Knight of Wands and your feelings. Okay, what are their feelings towards you right now? Two of Cups and the mutual feeling between you two. The Emperor. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, even though you two aren't talking right now, well, somebody's holding on to the other, but they're not opening up about how they truly feel, which is, I see you, you see me. It's a soul connection. You make me a better version of myself. That's their feelings. Your feelings is like, okay, I've learned something. I've realized my own worth, my own power, my own strength. You still desire this person, but they've put you through hell. And I am joking. The Nine of Wands next to the Strength card, it's like you were waiting for the next ball to drop. You were waiting for the next insult or the next, like, disrespectful behavior, like the next feeling rejected, or it was like, man, you tolerated enough until you made a decision, enough is enough. And this person loves you. And I've got a feeling that it's just repeated behaviour. It's worked for them in the past. There's that ancestral karma and the traditional values coming up. It's like a cycle where you don't have to put in much effort. Just like slide through life. So, just go with the flow, see what happens. And just a recycle of the same energy over and over again. But this hit different because they've still got strong feelings for you. And the both of you, with the Emperor and the mutual energy and mutual feelings, it's like you both know what you want. You both want to take control of it, but you're still jaded, and this person's almost like deliriously in fantasy land. Okay, let's take a look at the next actions, please, Spirit. This is annoying. Sorry. I'm getting frustrated at your person. I wish they would just get their stuff together. Okay, 9 of Cups, self-indulgence, jinkies, putting themselves first, and even before you, Queen of Pentacles. They realise what they've lost. It wasn't just love, it was a feeling of being at home. You made them comfortable in their own skin, and they feel like a fool when they think of losing you. 4 of Pentacles, but not going to say it. Not going to reach out, not going to tell you how they really feel. This is surface level. Okay, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's that desire there. You've got the Ace of Cups here. It's like an opportunity for a new emotional start. 5 of Swords. They're battling their own mind, and losing. Ace of Pentacles. That's the third ace now. Okay. Tower. This has hit them like a ton of bricks. And the Moon, yeah, they're in their feelings right now, or both of you are. And 9 of Pentacles. They wonder if you're still single or if you're seeing anybody else. Your actions towards them, their actions towards you. Under this 2 of Cups, what are their actions towards a collective, please? What are their actions? Oh, jinkies, the Sun. They're very optimistic. Yours is the King of Cups, and a mutual energy between you two, please. Their heart races when they think of you. They may be highly anxious, and this overwhelming feelings made them act like a fool, like they didn't know what to do with all this love, all this optimism, all of this emotion. I feel like they were overwhelmed by how close and how quickly you changed them, or you changed the way that they viewed love. They may have had quite bad experiences in the past when it came to connections, but you flipped the switch. They've like got a different perspective on, like, I feel this is giving me the feeling of they didn't have high hopes in love because of past breakups or brutal endings, or just like their love life was just a mess before, and they made this connection with you. They fell for you hard and quickly, and they see how you lit them up and made them feel like free, unencumbered, free to be themselves. And I think after the fact, after this breakup or separation, they realised that they dragged their feet and acted like a fool and maybe took you for granted, because they don't have that optimism, that joyfulness, that playfulness in their life anymore. It's like the spark is gone from their life, and it was you, it was always you. Damn, that's the realisation. They just got overwhelmed by their feelings. It wasn't anything sinister or malicious. It was more they had all this emotion, they didn't know how to deal with it. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands again. They want to tell you all this, but they're just trying to figure it out, Well, I feel them wondering if they can contain this type of love. Like, are they strong enough to stand up and meet you, meet your expectations, meet you where you are? They know that you're their happiness. They know that they're in love with you. They know that it's not going to get better without communicating. And it may have been just, like, this is taking a serious turn. It's like I feel compassion for them now, because, like, it was naivety on their part. Like, just getting wrapped up in the moment and not actually doing the work and just living in the moment and not being consistent or building structure. But I see that as a pattern in their life. Okay, collective, let's take a look at your feelings. King of Cups. Like, this King of Cups is sitting here like, yeah, I can see you. You made me fall in love with you, and I still love you. You still love this person, but you're holding back. Like, this is emotional maturity. It's like, okay, if this person were to get their shit together and come correct, like, you would consider it, because you still have big emotions for them, even though you're containing it, it's under the surface. Because you see this person for who they truly are, well, who they were, and they showed a different side to them that you didn't like. And now that you've seen that, you can't unsee it, but you can't switch off feelings like they didn't matter. You're just trying to understand this situation. And with the Six of Pentacles here in the mutual action, sure, you may both have acted immaturely at one point or another, but you both want harmony. You both want a sense of equal give and take. And this person knows where they messed up and why. Whether they own that and come forward, that's their journey, right? And you're comfortable with where you're at. You're pretty glad you're out of this energy of being trapped in the circus or the zoo. The zoo. Oh my goodness. Okay. Potential outcome for these two, please. Potential outcome for these two in this reconciliation reading. Potential outcome for the collective and their person. One more, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. This is more reflection, more healing, more taking some time to figure their stuff out and calling a spade, putting things into the right category, how you acted. I mean, seeing things how they really are. This is reality bias. Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. I mean, this person's regretting what they did because they're wanting the future to be different. They're wanting to make different choices when it comes to you. They realize how they acted. They acted closed up but possessive, like held you close enough that you'd feel attached but kept you at a distance where you got these mixed signals. You're in your head. And I do see that this person, it's giving the feeling that this person hasn't dropped their burdens, is still acting the same, but they want a different outcome. That's insanity to me. You can't fix a problem in the same energy where the problem was created, you know. There's cause and effect here. And karma. I mean, I don't see anything happening right now except them making the same mistakes. And even though that's not the outcome that we want, it's for our highest good. That we know that this person needs to drop their burdens. They are feeling burdened by this whole situation. And you're not giving to a person who made you feel this way, despite being still in love with them. There's a new outlook on the choices that you make moving forward. But unfortunately, I don't see reconciliation in this reading right now. So it was more about what's going on under the surface. But the outcome is pretty clear. I'm going to pull you some oracle cards to bring you some clarity, insight, guidance, and even some closure, you know. I mean, just because it's not going to, you're not going to come together right now. I mean, this person obviously still needs time to process what they really want, find their right path, and whether that leads back to you depends on whether they do the work on themselves and meet you where you're at. Okay, collective. Closing messages, please. For clarity, insight, and guidance. Expression. Okay, that's a lot. Closed heart. Don't make the heart a forbidden place. Keep your heart open and let love in. A guarded heart requires patience. So you be patient with yourself. I'm not going to take all those. I'm going to read romance. Your feelings are worth exploring, attracting a new romantic partner, growing deeper feelings. And that's what it might take for this person to realize what they've lost. That you're out here living your life and surrounding yourself with people who deserve your attention. They deserve your magic. They treat you like the high priestess that you are, or high priest. Okay, rejection was only a redirection. Someone may disappear on you. Careful not to reject new relationships. I feel like there's a new relationship coming in with these oracle cards. Keep your heart open. Be open to new experiences. Don't wait for this person to get their act together. I feel that this rejection is a redirection for something greater, or even somebody who matches your energy. I feel that. And expression is your last card. Believe in yourself and speak up. Express yourself as you are. Your voice does matter. Well, collective, that's a lot of food for thought, and hopefully it's given you a different outlook, or something to think about, to maybe even change your perspective on your person. This has quietly led to a part 3, a new love, a new beginning in love, especially with the 8 of Cups, romance. I think I'm going to do a part 3 and see where we go. Take what resonates, leave the rest, stay blessed.